What's going on, everybody? Painblade back here again, guys. Today we're going to be covering a massive hit that's come out finally. It's one that's been on my radar for quite some time, and that is called Alchemy Stars. If you have never heard of this game and you are a big fan of Final Fantasy Tactics or any great game, turn-based RPG, this game is going to be a big one for you guys. So jump in there, go onto the App Store, download this game. It is currently out, the maintenance is over, and we're ready to rock and roll. Alright guys, so what I did right now is I went ahead and did the first two tutorials real quick just to jump into the game and then go onto the menu screen. Alright, now as you can see here, I've got a couple characters. There's still some sort of dialogue going on, and it's like any turn-based RPG where you have a formation of 5 characters. Each character brings themselves an element of some sort. Every character has a role, every character has a special move, and you collect gacha characters like any other gacha game through summons, right? So the unique thing about this game though is that unlike most gacha games on mobile, the storyline does actually matter. So what I'm going to do, guys, here is I'm actually going to go ahead and 2 times the speed here, so I'm not ruining any spoilers. We're going to just essentially jump into the battles for the most part, but I do want to show you guys the quality in the actual story and the characters that are coming out here. So don't worry about it. If you want to fast forward this part, you can right to the battles. But again, there are a couple of things you want to know about. So you start off as the main character who's been trapped essentially inside a cavern, and you're released by these 3 characters here: Dove, Angel, and Vice. So this is how the gameplay works, guys. You have 3 different missions to get 3 stars. Of course, 3 stars gives you maximum rewards. As you can see here, there are tiles around that are different color. Now each character has a separate element that is associated to their abilities, right? So for example, Vice has ice, I think Angel has light or thunder, and Dove has wood or earth element, I guess. And essentially what you want to do, guys, is you want to actually walk on those same tiles and combine walking on those tiles, as you see shortly, and do as many combos as you can, and each character that is associated to that color will do the attack. So as you can see here, I'm going through as many tiles as I can. There's a 10-hit combo, and as I go through, anyone with that combo color will do the hits. Now Vice is blue, so she'll do all the hits there, but she's also the leader, so anyone who is a leader can bypass that and will attack on any color. So make sure you put the leader where you want them to be and who's your strongest attacker, because that does actually really do matter. Now each character also has a special move, as you guys saw earlier. So you click on the character, click initiate, and they'll go ahead and do their special. You can read everyone's specials on their character select screen, but as you can see there, Vice actually has a bow and arrow which hits the entire screen for X amount of times, and honestly, like in terms of the look and feel of this game, it plays really well and smoothly so far. I love the whole character design, that it's kind of chibi but it's kind of not at the same time, and also each character brings a uniqueness to themselves, not just through their initiation skills but also through their attack modes and what they do when you do enough combos, right? So again, I'm going to skip through the story here for you guys, and we're going to continue moving on to the battle and the actual screen, and we're going to do some summons. If you have not gone and pre-registered, as I mentioned in the beginning, try to do so if you can. They actually provide you with a full multi and a couple extra shards that you can summon on a different banner altogether. And as you progress through the game, as you can see there, if you get the 3 stars, you get the maximum rewards, which does give you the currency to do summoning. So once you get to 1-4, it actually unlocks the recruit button. All right. So in the beginning, when you do this recruit, it's going to show you the summon animations, all right, and it's going to give you the same character that everyone gets. Right now, everyone's going to get this exact character. If you don't, you somehow broken the game. But as you can see here, there's a lever, you pull it, and there's 3 different colors right now that I've seen so far. There's blue, which is rare, a 3-star character. There's purple, as you just saw, which is, I believe, considered, I don't know, an epic maybe, and that's a 4-star character. And then lastly, there's a gold or an orange color, which is considered a legendary character, or aka a 5-star character. That's what they're called here. Okay. Now Aurorians are the name of the actual characters in this game. The villains are, I believe, they're called Ecliptians or something like that. I'll have to go back and check again, and they're essentially the monsters who took over and essentially ruined the world, and you as the main character are neither of those. You actually can communicate with the Colossus, which plays an integral role in the game, and you are a background character who controls these characters and assists them to see the lights on the ground that they're currently walking in. So a really cool concept, one that's not unknown obviously in most gachas. Like a lot of games are like that, but as you can see here, the map looks really nice. There's cutscenes pretty much throughout the entire game, so it keeps the story rolling, making it a lot easier to keep focus on that. And again, we're going to skip through these as quick as we can here. Just a glimpse on the Colossus, some of the characters are obviously talking. So keep in mind, guys, like I said before, most gacha games, especially RPG games, the story is pretty much irrelevant. A lot of people just want to just go through it all as quick as they can and not bother with reading the story. But one thing I found with this game, as I've been playing through it before, like right after I did this video, is this actual storyline is kind of unique and nice. It's you know, they actually put effort into it. So being a huge RPG Final Fantasy fan since I was a kid, this kind of caters to me. So if you're a big storyline, you know, main quest kind of person, don't fret. This is going to give you a little bit to sink your teeth into in terms of a mobile game. So definitely check out the story and read it. And again, we will be doing some summons here, guys. We'll use the multi they provided us. Hopefully we get a 5-star character. If not, that's okay. We're not going to re-roll. If you're looking for re-roll, guys, there are a couple of them out there. It does take a little bit of effort to do it, but for me personally, I'm just going to go with what I get, and we're going to go from there, and we're going to continue going. All right, so let's jump in here. We're going to try to skip the dialogue a little more here and go into the actual story modes. Right now, the actual story is you're connecting with your Colossus and trying to explain that you're getting out, right? So once this is done, we're going to go back to the menu screen, and I'm going to see what is available to us right now in terms of the mail and what you'll get as pre-registration rewards. So hopefully you guys can still get these, and we'll go through some of the summons. All right, so there's my first login. You get yourself a summoning shard, which is a star flare, and some gold. There's more gold there, signing in for day 1, and then of course clicking on the mail here. So there you go. So if you click the pre-registration, you get yourself exactly enough for a multi, plus an extra star and a couple other extra items that come along with it, which I believe are used for crafting or evolving or something like that in that nature. So anyways, make sure, guys, you go in there, pre-register, get those rewards. All right. Okay, so here let's look at these. So this is what I was talking about, 2,400. That's the currency. Let's open this up here. It's exquisite gift pack. There's 5 of them, and Oracle Scroll, Panacea, Dibber's Map, Sunset Flask. I don't know what those are. Let's open up this anonymous gift one as well. Now this is a green one, so I'm assuming it's not as rare. I mean, scroll containing inscrutable revelations. Many secrets will be revealed should True Order members decipher it. Okay. So there are different members in the. There are different members that belong to different sects. Like True Order, there is a sect that certain characters will belong to. So I believe you have to actually associate them to that, and maybe they can open it and access it, and something will happen, right? So you know, once I discover more into that, guys, and I play the game, we'll look into it. All right, let's take a look at the banner here. So this is currently the ongoing banner. So Gronru Thunder Forest is a thunder character, converts nearest blue and red, deals 104 damage, 3 columns, grants, okay. Looks like a AoE damage dealer, alright, with a little bit of debuffing. Alright, this is EC, deals damage to the nearest 3 enemies in cluster, grants the void status 3 rounds when deployed to the resources. Okay, so there's backpacker, so there's different things for work, right? Which I believe is probably quests that you can send people on. Active skill, converts 5 nearest. Okay, so it looks like everyone here is a converter of tiles, which is probably really important in this game. She looks really cool. Surreal. She's a defensive character, so it looks like a tank most likely. Yeah, it looks like somebody who's a tank. Increased up to 50% of defense based on the amount of HP lost. So it looks like Surreal is a tank, and Nikinis here is perhaps also a tank. You know, whenever I see increased defense, I always think instantly tanks, guys. So let's check out the rest of the banners and let's see what else they offer. All right, so here's one for the Pale Minerva. Okay, so this is probably a paid service. These shards here, or maybe you can get them throughout the game. Here's another one, the Angel of Vulcan. Yeah, another 10 times that you can't access. And then I have 3 of these, and this is 3 characters that you can get using these star flares. All right, now I only got 3, so we'll probably use those anyways, guys, just to kind of see if we get lucky. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and take advantage of this multi that we got through the pre-registration. So wish me luck. The goal is to get a 5-star. I don't care what it is. So we want to see an orange color here. All right, let's see what we get. Wish me luck, guys. Oh, perfect. That's the way you want to start a game. So no reroll required. I don't even care what I get, as long as it's a 5-star. So let's go through the animations here and see what it's all about. So there's a 3-star, peppy, fire character, independent. So on the far right, if you look at it, it says, so there's a character that belongs to Luma Polis. That's the sect I was referring to. So this is Amy, 3-star character. So let's see here. We got another 3-star character here who's independent. Iho, who does not belong to anybody, so they probably don't have any deciphering they can do. There's a first 4-star character. Lester, also independent. That looks kind of cool, actually. Looks very military-like and not even human. Has ears and everything. Alright, so another 3-star character. Jumo Rediesel Wrench. Alright, looks like that's what he belongs to. Swaggerwood, I like that name. Alright, another 4-star, guys. Constantine, damn. Alright. Alright, I kind of look how that looks. A Ghost Hunter, that's a good-looking guy, dude. Like, that might be my guy for a little while. He looks badass. Alright, let's see what we got. Another 4-star. Chloe. Oh damn, waifu status right here. Note of Sorrow. Lumopolis as well. Okay, so there's another Lumopolis character. Oh, okay, this must be the animation for the 5-star. Damn, that looks sexy. Alright, Seek Care. Oh, it wasn't even the... Oh, damn, True Order, there you go. She looks sick. Gravekeeper Wood. Not even part of the higher rated characters either. Okay, okay, cool. So Clover, Rediesel Wrench again. And then... Oh, okay, I already have her. So she's also part of Lumopolis. Lumopil? I hope I'm saying that. Lumopolis. Okay, so there we go, guys. We got one 5-star character. We're going to keep it. We're going to test her out. I want to see how good she is. Before we do that, though, I've got a couple extra pulls I can do. I've got a 50% off. I'm going to go ahead and try the one single, guys. Maybe we get lucky. Let's see what happens here. Maybe we don't. Okay, a blue. All right. You know what? Whatever. This game is so fresh. I don't mind getting rare characters because I'm imagining... Oh, this guy looks sick. Sealicide. Umbraton is where he belongs to. Okay. Alright, so everything's still 50% off for a little while. So that's good. I'm going to go ahead and keep collecting till I get another multi. Maybe we'll do another summon video here for you guys. But I have these star flares. I'm going to go ahead and use them. I know 10 gives you a multi. But I want to see if we just get lucky. We use all 3 anyways, guys, for the sake of this video. If you are playing this right now, I would suggest holding off on those and saving them for a multi, but for the video sake, we're going to go ahead and pull them. So there's a 3-star. Jumo again. Okay, so it looks like every time you pull a duplicate, you get yourself some duplicate items, probably to break through, which I believe is the limit break here for characters. There's a purple. Awesome. Let's see what we get here. There'll be somebody new. I don't have a fire element, so I'm curious to see if I get one. Oh, perfect. There you go. Joni Boom. All right, Rediesel Wrench. Another Rediesel Wrench character. Sugar Nitro. I like her name. And we'll try one more. This is the last one, guys, for the actual summoning portion of this. Another rare. Hopefully, I don't know if collecting more characters matters, because in some gacha games where the more you collect, the more like statuses you unlock. Alright, so I have Iho again. That's going to give her probably another breakthrough. Hopefully that's enough for a breakthrough. I don't know how many you need to actually do that for a character, but breakthrough is essentially increasing the stats of a character and probably getting their level up a little further. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and toss in C-Care or Side-Care. I don't know which way, I don't know how we're saying it. And now, like I said to you guys before, it does matter the element, right? So I'm going to try Joni Boom out here. And before I go any further, I do want to check out Constantine, but Lester looks kind of cool too. Chloe looks really cool. Like, the animation on these characters are pretty damn bomb. So let's see what we're gonna do here, guys. Okay, I'm gonna put Sakir first because it doesn't matter what tile she's on. She'll attack either way. And being a 5-star captain, okay, I'm gonna go back. Let's actually look at some of the characters here, guys. Let's see what they're all about. Okay, so let's see what Sakir is actually about. So active skill and chain skill is what I want to look at. Active skill deals 450% damage to enemies across shape. Okay, cool. Knockback, converts tiles, attack to green. Great. Deals 120%. Okay, great. So she's an awesome character already from attack purposes. Alright, Joni Boom here. Deals 200% damage to 2 surrounding clusters and resets all tiles with the area of attack. Deals 160% damage to 16 tiles. Wow, in a diamond shape. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so, oh, there we go. So I did get a multi, and we did pull her twice, so there's a breakthrough. So this actually increases her HP by 250, and the next one will increase her defense by 25%. Sorry, 25 plus 5%. So she's just, okay, so just an AoE character, not that big of a deal. Let's see Chloe here. Okay, so she's a buffer. She actually gives attack bonuses to her own attack for 2 rounds, and deals 145% damage to 2 nearest enemies. And then Lester here. 4 times X deals 190% damage and does poison. Okay, so he's a debuffer, so that's good to know in case anyone I don't know how well poison plays. In some games it's useless, some games it's great. Constantine, okay, so he's a nuke. Thunderstrike does a lot of damage, and 210% using the other one. And for the sake of, let's just check this. Deals 200% surrounding cluster. Okay, so I mean he's just a typical character, just a normal damage dealer. I want to see if there was like a tank or anything in this game, but I don't think you really require tanks. outside of the defensive characters that can increase your defense, right? So for now, I'm going to stick with what I have here. I might add Constantine because he's a nuke, and so here's what matters. The more of the same color you have, the more those units will attack after you cross that same color. The only downfall to that, of course, is if the tiles are all, let's say, green or red and you only have blue characters, you will do no attack. So let's test this team out, guys. I'm curious to see how Saikar does in a battle. Let's go and check it out here. So I need to clear stage, do a clear 15 tiles, and I think it was beat it before 8 rounds. I think that's to get the 3-star, okay? All right, so let's jump into this, guys, and let's take a look. I will say loading times are a little long on my tablet. Now I have a Samsung S5e, pretty decent tablet actually for these kind of games, but it does take a little bit of loading time. All right, so let's take a quick look here. Remaining rounds more than 8. Okay. All right, so this is still a tutorial, I guess. So there's a lot of reds here, guys, and I'm glad I brought Joni Boom with me now, so I can actually take advantage of it. So now this is essentially saying if you do 15 of these tiles at the same time, you'll actually get an extra added turn and something called Aurora time, right? And we're going to talk about what that really is real quick. So there you go, both characters are attacking. As you can see, Saikar is attacking even though she's a green, attacking on a red. There's a special because we did a combo, and then there's Joni Boom special. So there you go. She's a little limiting to what she can do because she does a cluster, right? All right, so here we go. So I don't know what this does. Once you do 15 tile chain, it triggers Aurora time. It can only be triggered once per battle, and yeah, so you can apparently do any of these tiles here. Okay, so let's just try this real quick. All my skills are on cooldown still. Let's just go here, do a 7-hit combo. Now nobody here that I have is Thunder, so that won't matter. I just want to see what it did. Okay, so killed off 2 of those guys. She's really good. I love her. I love her chain skill. Actually, it's awesome. All right, let's do blue here because obviously. But I want to see real quick if any of my animations are actually working. Let's see. You know what? Okay, let's do these combos first. I can only do 6 here, so let's try this out. And there you go. This is what I mean. Like, having a full blue team isn't that bad because you saw everyone that's blue attacked, and now they're actually going to pull off their specials as well. So there's Chloe's that gives us the attack buff. Oh, okay, sick. That actually does damage too. Great. So she's actually really good. There's enemy phase. So as you can see, no one's hit me yet, but now I'm running out of blue spots. This is kind of the limiting factor I was referring to, right? So let's go over here and try the 3-hit combo. There's a regular attack. Some more blues, obviously. Overkill. Constantine. Damn, that's pretty good damage. Okay, great. So I'm glad to see that he does do pretty good damage as a nuke. There's the first time they hit me. Now, on the top right, it tells you your current status, which is normal and 97%. I'm not sure what normal is or what the other statuses are. As you can see, you have ×2 and auto as well, too. So you can do auto battle in this, which will save a lot of you guys who are in a hurry, a lot of time. So that's great about this game as well too. There we go, hit a new level, level 2. Again, this is a stamina based game, guys, so Prism Recovery is your stamina. We just increased it to 40 and you get your maxed out again as soon as you're done that. So there you guys have it. I'm unlocking other things here, something called Quest. But honestly, so far, I'm just exploring the game, having an amazing time playing. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm very excited about this game because there's, you know, I played My Hero Academia. I played Tribes Forever. You guys know this. But I'm trying to get my roots back into role-playing games. So this is one that I'll probably be covering for quite some time, guys. So if you're interested, put us up, give me a like. Let me know in the comment section if you guys want to see more of these videos, and I'm more than happy to show it. All right, guys, this is Payne. Hope everybody enjoys Alchemy Stars. Get out there, download it, and enjoy it. Have fun, everyone. We'll talk soon.